Ever feel like you're running a peace treaty negotiation in your own living room?
Between siblings. Oh, I hear that. Daily.
Right. So we got this source from a listener, 5 expert tips for sibling harmony, and I gotta say, it's got some real gems. I'm thinking we unpack these together. What do you say?
Let's dive in. Sibling rivalry is one of those timeless parenting challenges, right?
Absolutely. Timeless. And this source doesn't just scratch the surface. It goes deep on avoiding comparisons, like those little things we say without thinking.
Which, and I've totally been guilty of this, can actually do more harm than good.
Exactly. We'll get into that. Plus, how teaching conflict resolution isn't just about stopping fights, it's empowering kids.
Love that. And it's not all about intervention, right? We've got to look at that one-on-one time, making each kid feel valued for who they are, not just who their sibling is.
Which this source really emphasizes, and I think it's brilliant. Plus, we're going to cover praising the good stuff, cooperation over competition, and setting those crystal clear family ground rules.
Music to my ears. Structure and consistency, key ingredients to harmony, in my experience.
Couldn't agree more. So let's jump right into this first tip. Avoiding comparisons. I've caught myself saying things like, why can't you keep your room tidy like your sister? Seems harmless, but
But you hit the nail on the head. It's insidious. Because kids, they internalize that. It's like saying, you're not good enough as you are.
and suddenly instead of a messy room, you've got a self-esteem issue.
Exactly. They start seeing their sibling as a benchmark they constantly fall short of, breeding resentment.
Which is the opposite of harmony. So how do we shift gears? This source says teach conflict resolution. I love this because it's proactive.
Absolutely. Instead of constantly playing referee, we give them the tools. Hey, use your words, listen to each other, try to find a solution. It's like equipping them for life, really.
Right, not just sibling squabbles. And that dovetails beautifully into the next tip, dedicated one-on-one time. This source really emphasizes how crucial that is.
It's huge. And it's more than just, okay, I'm going to sit here and play with you for 10 minutes. It's about genuine connection, showing them they're valued for their individual passions, their quirks, everything that makes them unique.
It reduces that need to compete for attention because they have your focused attention, even if it's just for a bit.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
once they feel seen and heard, you can start praising cooperative behavior because what we focus on grows, right?
Absolutely. Catch them being good, as they say. And finally, this source suggests establishing those clear family ground rules.
Which creates a sense of fairness and consistency. It's not about playing favorites, it's about setting expectations everyone understands.
So what resonated most with you from all of this?
You know, it's that combination of proactivity and individual attention. We can't just wait for problems and then jump in. Empower them with skills, make them feel seen, and watch how that changes the dynamic.
I'm with you on that. Great source, great tips. For our listeners, which of these will you try today? It's all about taking action.
And remember, every family's different. What works for one might not work for another. Observe, adapt, and you'll find your own rhythm.